What's up, guys? It's episode 61 of the Not Gonna Lie podcast. All right. So, first off, welcome to the episode. We have a much better lighting today. Most of you probably don't know that the last episode's lighting was shit because it was in French and none of you guys can understand a single word of French, so you probably didn't watch that podcast. But it's all good. This is the third attempt at recording a podcast in front of someone. So this might be shit again, but it's okay. Those last episodes were a couple months ago, so I guess we're supposed to be better now. I'm smoking out of a vape pen like a bitch because I'm too good to roll joints in it now. I think we finished it already. Anyway, so what else? No glasses. Lost my glasses in this fucking 20-foot apartment. 20-foot square. Can't find my glasses. I've been looking for them for fucking 3 days. We put the whole apartment together, cleaned everything. Looked in every nook and cranny. Can't find the glasses. So now I'm blind. I'm going to be squinting like that the whole time because the fucking assistant is just in front of a light. So it's, what's it called? What's it called when you're, the light's behind you and you can't see the face? Back what? Backlit. So I can't see her face. So I'm going to try to see if I'm fucking funny. So I'll squint like that like an asshole for an hour. Whatever. And then I'm also going to have to squint like a bitch to look at my notes to see whatever the fuck I want to talk about. Yes! Is that a good start to a podcast? Yes, it is! I have only one sock on. I feel like this is the most loser I've ever looked. At least the city looks great behind me. That's a plus. So maybe we can have a couple of podcasts with that setting. So as you guys can tell, this is a nighttime podcast. Haven't done any of those in a little while. Been trying to be more of a, daytime kind of guy. But when the lighting is shit, you kind of change the schedule around a little bit. So now we're doing it at night. Don't really know where this is going. My eyes are burning. I just want to go to bed. But we're here. So enjoy, 7 people who are going to listen to this. So, yeah, that's it. What the fuck did I want to talk about? Oh, yes. Well, as all of you, my incredible fans who are following my life in every single detail, you can probably tell I'm now in a relationship. Ugh. So now I'm like a puppy. All I do, I'm in a new city. I don't know nobody. I have no friends. I don't know where anything is. I don't know what we can do here or what we can't do here, as a matter of fact. So basically, all I do all day is wait in an apartment like a dog while she goes to work or do whatever the fuck. And then when she comes back, I'm like, hey, what's up? You back? Hey, what's up? Hey, are we going to do something? Want to go for a walk? I feel like we haven't done anything in a while. Hey, want to go to the gym? Hey, maybe you could do some pull-ups at a park. So basically, yeah, just like I said, I'm a dog. Interesting. And now she's like, carrying me around the city, showing me off to her friends, asking me to do backflips in front of people, like I'm, dance monkey, little, hey. She tries to show off my tricks to her friends. Fuck, they're my tricks, She's gonna get the benefit out of those tricks because she's the one telling me to do it. So all her friends are gonna think, oh, wow, she's so cool because her boyfriend does backflip. It's not going to be like, oh, her boyfriend's cool because he does backflips, Or she does the same fucking thing when I speak French. I just start speaking French. She tells me to speak French to people. Hey, listen to this. This guy speaks French. Hey, shut the fuck up. Let him speak French. Hey, funny guy. Hey, that guy. Speak French now. Say funny things. Isn't that great? Fuck. But anyway, kind of, I guess it comes with the whole having sex on the daily, so not too bad. I realized that I do everything that I've always made fun of all my friends for doing with their girlfriends. Like saying cute shit, carrying her around her apartment for no reason, Why do I pick her up? Sometimes we're just in front of one another. I pick her up. And then we walk a couple steps. And then I put her down. I don't know why. I just do. So, yeah, I guess that's that. A lot of carrying around. I don't know why. I feel like that's a pretty big power move. Even when, whatever we're doing. Oh, she started to resent that, too. I like to take her from places and put her to other places. Yeah. In a bed, you pull the legs. Just moving your body weight around. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not as good. But yeah, it's been quite a new experience. I was pretty sure I was gonna die alone. That's kind of like what I was looking for, Trying to build a whole legend about me being a neo-Nazi or something. Now this is all out the window. Oh. Anyway, that's that for that, I think. Do we want to talk about something else? What? No, I didn't call you Al. I wanted to talk about Winnipeg, though. Winnipeg. Cool city. Kind of feels like it's in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Like, there is a downtown that goes like maybe 10 stories high, if we consider that a downtown. And downtown is like the place where you don't want to be. What? Like the place where you don't want to hang out is the most middlest part of the city. That sucks. That's kind of like where I want to go, where there's the buildings and the bars and the fun. No, that's not how that works in Winnipeg. The further away you are from the most people, that's where the cool shit is. I went to some zoo. Oh, that's pretty cool about that city too. They're like pretty artsy. They're putting a lot of effort into looking cool. Bunch of fucking art pieces of bikes. What is it? Welded together? Don't know what that is. There was about, 1,000 fucking bikes over there? Not a waste. Well, what else was there? Just parks. Parks compared to Montreal parks? What the hell? Parks in Montreal, it's like trees and pads. That's what the parks are. Sometimes there's a park bench. Or like, the park tables where you can have picnics on or whatever the fuck. Picnic tables. Oh, yeah, that's how they're called. Picnic tables. Thanks for the correction. She's the one who's correcting me all the time. Telling me my voice not the same in English that it is in French. The fuck? It is the same. Look, right now, my voice is exactly the same que quand je parle en crise de français. Pareil. Ok, peu importe. Donc, ouais, Winnipeg, cool ville. Je trouvais que... Oh, we're back in French. Whoa, I forgot that we were supposed to speak English there. Oh, imagine I do this on stage one day. I saw a bison for the first time in my life there. Jesus Christ, they were big. They were Winnipeg bisons. Not the bitch-ass Calgary bisons. Winnipeg bisons. One was white. That's the one I liked the most. But not because he was white, because he was special. What else did I do there? Oh yeah, I learned what a Winnipeg handshake was. That was pretty cool. I wanted to learn it I was at a very legal gathering of everyone who was there was allowed to be there. And they were talking about Winnipeg handshake. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm going to move here. Maybe you guys should teach me the Winnipeg handshake. It's stabbing people. Winnipeg, Canada's murder capital or something. Winnipeg handshake. Cutting people. Cutting people. Hey, that's the coolest thing about the language. Not the language. The English language. Coolest thing about the English language, T's are useless. You don't need T's. You can say every word without T's. Like, give me a word with T. Without. No, with a T. Oh, without. There's 2 T's without. Okay. One is silent too, so without. Without. Territory. Oh, that one's hard. Tantalizer. Analyzer. Henrik. Oh, I know that one. All right, maybe T's are a little useful. Maybe I've got it, but I feel like I'm super good at cutting them out of every sentences I make. Cut. No, it's just you just don't say it. It's cutting. Hey, I'm cutting sentences. Right? Attention. When there's 2 of them, it's pretty hard. Attention. Okay, all right, never mind. T's are not. T's are back on the menu in the English language officially. It's a thing now. But yeah. So that was it about Winnipeg, Calgary now. Guess the new adventure in the my voyage through Canada, I guess. Had a little trip in Vancouver, first time ever. It was pretty cool. I think I talked about it already. Now Calgary. Y'all are trying too hard. Okay? City's cool. Nice lights. Like, everything's... That's the thing. Everything is a thing. Every building has to have some kind of, like, cool shit, you know? Nothing can just be the thing. Oh, we're a condo building, we're a square thing, and we have units. No, you can't have that here. Everything needs some weird archways or some lights or some it's like, I feel like every architect who built something here is like, oh shit, okay, I'm gonna outshine all you motherfuckers with this thing I'm building now. Some buildings, they're like exactly the same buildings, but just the windows are tinted different. That's kind of cool. But at the same time, y'all are trying too hard. You guys are making parks in fucking, parking lots? Like what you call it? A parkade. You know those things where you can, like, it's just like a big building just to park? Useless. But you guys built a park on it. You put fake grass and picnic tables, and you were like, there it is. And then I don't know, put some kind of like weird wooden structure that was just meant to be painted like in gay ass colors and written gay ass messages on them, just so people would Instagram it. Calgary is the Canada's capital of Instagrammers. That's what it is. I was brought to like so the measures now is like, oh, okay, you can't be inside for restaurants, but I guess the city's allowed every bar or restaurant to have a patio now, even if they didn't have like a patio section. Now the sidewalk is their patio. So there's fucking orange barricades everywhere in the city just so that you don't walk on the sidewalk. Now you walk in the street. That's the rule now. Pedestrians in the street so that restaurant can have patios. Some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are inside. They're inside. They're not outside patios. They have roofs and literally like a 6-inch crack of air coming from the outside, but they're inside rooms anyway. Still counts, I guess. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, we went to this weird place where like it was all picnic tables we were sitting on fucking tree trunks. There were dogs everywhere. Dogs were fighting. Hey, if you own a dog and the dog bites other dog, don't bring your dog to a restaurant for dogs. Eh? Right? Don't bring your fucking aggressive dog that needs a muzzle. That's just weird. Everyone's gonna look at you weird. I looked at you weird. Everyone was the same. Everyone was exactly the same. Every guy wore a toque, had a beard, and was wearing a plaid shirt. All of them. Tight-ass fucking pants and leather shoes. It was the hipster mecca. I swear. And it's like they didn't even notice. Like, I swear, if I was to go somewhere and like realize that I'm dressed exactly like everyone else, I'd notice. I'd be like, oh, I wouldn't think like, oh yeah, this is my jam. Like I want to be around people that are exactly the same as me. And I had to drink the worst beers I've ever had in my life and had to pretend they were good because they were tasting beers. Oh, this one's going to taste like a little fruity this or fruity that. Tasted like a cadaver, as always. Love it! Great time in Calgary. I'm still thinking about moving, even though you guys are a bunch of fucking hipsters. But I'll be honest, though. I am super disappointed with Alberta right now. You guys self-proclaimed Texas of fucking Canada. Everything's closed. Y'all are being bitches as fuck. Like, I saw like what is it? No lockdown rally or whatever. It was like 30 people. 30 people, and they cook before they go on their march, so they feed the homeless. They feed the homeless, so the homeless are part of the march. Good strat, but everyone here is so crazy about the masks too. Like, maybe it was like the group of people I was hanging around with, like when I was in Montreal, but it felt like nobody cared about masks. Here it's like people give you weird looks. Anyway. Still kind of cool living downtown. Feels so hip. I got to go back to Montreal next week. Kind of got to figure out my whole life. So we'll see what happens with that. The audition tape is all sent and everything. So I'll keep everyone posted with that. I know y'all care so much. Everyone's asking me so many updates. Hey, Ali, let us know. Oh my. Oh, okay. Not bad. What else? Calgary's done. Oh, talking about backflips. That's what. Oh, yes. So in the Oh, last thing I want to say before. Okay, Calgary, cool. You got mountains. That was pretty badass. But it's so funny how, like, when you go on a trail adventure or whatever and you try to be sporty and outsidey or whatever, it looks like everyone's, it's like everyone is a couple. Everyone's bored out of their fucking mind, you know? Some fucking girl saw some trail on Instagram that one of her friends pulled her boyfriend and forced him to go because that's what couples do. And so she pulls her boyfriend to do the same thing. Well, we're 100 couples on the same mountain going through the same shit. Just different trails. We met at the top. 100 couples. Everyone the same. The girl dressed as an influencer. She's wearing leggings and trying to pop her booty. And there's like a boyfriend who's looking around a little like, oh, are we done with this shit now? Can I go back play to Call of Duty or whatever the fuck? And then you have to go. Going up the mountain, it's not even that hard, but it's just half the work, you know? You're up there, you're like, okay, it was pretty good. Oh, I'm still in shape, you know, not dying. I gotta go back. It's icy, even harder. Hey, mountain, melt. It's time. It's like, it's summer now, isn't it? Everywhere in Canada, it's fucked up. Everywhere I go, it starts snowing. It's snowing again. I was in Winnipeg, snowed for a fucking week. Couldn't do shit. Now I'm here. Snows for a week. Can't do shit. Can't play golf. Can't do nothing. Tuesday, I'm going to go to Banff to do some of that snowboarding you kids are doing. That's going to be a thing. A couple months ago, I did ski for the first time. That's like snowboarding first time in 10 years. Gonna be great. Not more than 10 years. Ugh. Anyway, we'll see what happens. But I want to say, hey, guy to who I'm going to talk to right now, you're never going to listen to this. But I want to say that when we locked eyes, as I was coming down of the mountain, kind of like always on the brakes because, you know, it was icy as shit and I had my lifting shoes on, so zero grip, but just sliding. And then I came past your girlfriend who was like 100 meters in front of you and just wasn't moving anymore because you were so slow. And then we looked at each other and you gave me a little nod, and then I gave you a little nod to say like, what the fuck are we doing here? I know that you know, and that we both felt it, right? We both looked at each other like, the fuck, bro? Oh, and a fat couple also asked us if they had a while to go. And I told them they had a while to go. Didn't try to encourage them, not even a little bit. I was going to be truthful because that lady was dying on that bench. She was overweight as shit. And she was hoping for us to say, oh, no, just like 5 minutes more. And then they would have. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said. Missed such a good opportunity. Oh, no. It's right around the corner there. You turn there, you're at the top, you know. They go, shit. Now I feel bad. That's a weird sucking noise. Yeah, there's nothing in this. Fuck. We have issues. But it's all good. So, yeah, that's what I had to say about that other thing. Yes, exactly. The backflip thing. I don't know what it is about doing backflips. I hate doing them. Okay? I've done them for a while. They're cool to do. When you want to do them. But then, when you know how to do a backflip, whenever you see anyone do a backflip, you gotta show them up. You gotta show them that they're not better than you, and that, in fact, you are better than them. Well, this leads me to do backflips on bed, you know? Whenever I see anyone do anything cool, like Some chick do a backflip on a bed on Instagram. Well, gotta do a backflip on Instagram now. It's the law. I didn't make the law. I don't make the rules. Those are the rules, and I respect the rules. So I get up on a bed, and there's a light on the ceiling. So can't do a backflip there. Gonna break the light. I think about that stuff. Move the bed. Only direction I can go without breaking the light is kind of like across the bed. You know, the bed is here. Oh, that was so not clear. If the bed is on this angle, you know, the only direction I could do a backflip was if I was going in this direction. Hence, in the shorter side of the bed. But your boy's not scared of nothing. You know that. So he did the backflip. And when he did the backflip, but too much. So I landed on my heels and fell off the bed. Broke everything in the fucking room and my back. Yes. Thanks, Instagram and people, for doing dumb shit. Because now I gotta do them. And when I do dumb shit, I do them better than everyone else. Okay? So don't do that. Please. Last thing I wanted to talk about is something I talked about in the last podcast in French. But I feel like I gotta talk about it again because it wasn't my idea, and now I have to point it out. Last podcast I did in French was April 20th. 420, baby. Right? But it was so weird because I feel like when I was younger and it was 20th of April and weed was illegal, whenever anyone would be like, hey, like, know that it's 420 or like said anything about celebrating 420, I was like, oh, this a bad motherfucker, you know? Like, I thought, like, you know, it's against the law to do that. Yeah. You say out loud that you celebrate 420, it's like broadcasting that you're a drug user. But now that smoking weed is legal, it just feels like drinking alcohol, doesn't it? Like, if you have a glass of wine every night and then there's a international day of drinking, you just feel like a degenerate that day because you start drinking in the morning. I started smoking at 7 a.m. I had my first joint in my mouth. And I was like, oh, it's 420. Just felt like an idiot. Zero badass in the thing because it's legal. Still did it. Was great. Great podcast too. But then someone pointed out that if we want to get that thrill back, you know, this little bandito feeling that we get when we do stuff illegal, well, then maybe we should, instead of 420, which is what Bob Marley's birthday, well, switch it up a little bit. Find like Pablo Escobar's birthday. And then turn this whole franchise around, you know, instead of celebrating weed, now we're back on cocaine. You know, cocaine's the new thing. Cocaine is the new weed. It's like everyone does cocaine nowadays, just like everyone smoked weed before. Oh, no, I don't smoke. I don't do cocaine. I tried it before, like, you know, in my young days, I did it. But, like, no, I'm off that. You know, I'm too responsible for that shit. Nah. Fuck all that. There should be a day for it. There should be a day where you're not considered a complete fucking loser for admitting to the world that, hey, you just do like everyone else. You do cocaine. We should have cocaine cafes, and we should have cocaine art, you know? People building statues out of cocaine. And, like, Disney rides about cocaine, I think, you know? But just on that day. Just on Pablo Escobar's birthday. It's December 1st. When it starts snowing everywhere. Even in the nose. I don't even do cocaine. Ding. But if I did, it would be on that day, December 1st. I'll remember that day. Anyway, so, hey, that's gonna be it. Je vais juste finir le podcast avec le petit mot que je me laisse à moi-même tout le temps. Là. Le big, là, tu le sais que t'es heureux, tu le sais que les affaires vont bien. Hein? Là, t'as une blonde, t'es bien. Essaye donc de pas ruiner ça. Tu sais quoi faire pour que ça aille bien. Tu le fais là, depuis le début. Puis ça marche. Fait que niaise pas avec ça. Puis si t'es juste quelqu'un qui écoute puis que t'as la chance d'être dans la même position que moi en ce moment, ben ruine-le pas. C'est bon ce qui t'arrive en ce moment. Alright? So thanks for listening. Please comment, subscribe, and do all the good shit, you know? And I'll see you guys probably next week. We're trying to post an English one every week now. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.